But apparently that motherfucker ain't got no jokes. He's all business.
Business.
Mm,
All
all
business.
business. Can't be mad at the man for being all business.
Right. I thought not. But okay. Weapon change. couple seconds left.
Warning, autopilot.
Oh, shit. Where's my freaking, forget it.
Y'all back in, dudes?
I'm not in. I haven't checked it yet. I was waiting to hear. I'm just doing a little practice mission right now.
Is there a practice mission?
Yeah, just mission over in the PG. Just kind of messing around here. Getting a little target practice in this A10. Yeah, I was waiting. I don't know if the server's back up or not. I didn't hear. Deuce, you there?
Either he's Discord muted or he might have stepped away.
Oh yeah, he might have.
I don't hear him at
Yeah,
all.
I was waiting to. Yeah, he might have stepped away. Yeah, I was waiting to see the. What was up with the server?
Yeah, something was up because Rhino dropped off completely as well.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't say anything, so something must have been up. Maybe he had to reboot or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man, that Shanghai is pretty cool, man. We got that extra. Started flying in and out in between those buildings. Man, it was fun.
Which aircraft is that?
The extra, what's it called?
Uh-huh.
The extra 330, that little aerobatic plane. Yeah, it was fun.
Okay.
Man. Yeah, just kind of mess around, you know. Oh shit.
Yeah, that 930 that's the only one of the prop planes I had any real interest in.
Yeah, I've been.
And that's just because it looks cool.
Yeah, it does, right? Yeah, I've been flying that one.
I like the way it's designed, and I like that cockpit. That cockpit is sexy.
Yeah, that thing is dope. I've been flying that one a bit. I'm gonna learn how the ILS system works eventually. Get around to it, but yeah, I enjoy flying that one. I'm trying not to go as crazy as I am in DCS with the old, bouncing from so many aircraft. I mean, you want to try them out of curiosity, but man, curiosity gets the best of you. I jumped in that Cessna 208. I hadn't been in that thing yet, and flying with Whiskey, so I was like, all right, cool. I'll fly the thing around a little bit. Yeah, we landed on top of that freaking that volcano. That was dope. I need to put those screenshots up there too. Yeah, I had the urge the other night. I was like, I went back to this base that used to be up in upstate New York, Griffiths Air Force Base. Hadn't been there in years, so I just flew out of my hometown and just flew in there just to check it out. It was cool, man.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like places you never think you'd go back to, It was kind of cool to just explore, looking around.
Right.
Hey, Fox, you ever been to Fort Drum?
No, up in
No?
New York.
Up in New York? Yeah.
No, I have not. The
Yeah.
furthest up that way that I was ever stationed was Fort Lee
Okay.
in
Where's
Virginia.
Virginia? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, where?
Petersburg.
Okay, got it. All right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the farthest up that way that I've ever been. Man, the first time that happened, boy, right there when all them damn displays went black, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Can't see shit. Yeah. But it ain't no thing now. I don't know where the switches are.
Yeah, we did some training at
That drum?
damn it, Drum. Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah.
multitask and do some CCIP bombing in this thing. Can't find my reticle. Man, I tell you, man, you come out of track IR, come out of VR back to track IR, it throws everything off, and it's something. I do like having both of them though, but it's almost like starting all over, just the whole feel for it, you know. Everything feels different.
Yeah, I haven't had any real interest in VR to this point. I'm sure I'll check it out at some time. I mean, shit, it's getting more and more prevalent now, more and more widespread, more affordable. I saw a video with the Air Force training, and they used an HP one. I don't know which one it was.
Probably the Reverb, probably.
I believe it was Reverb. Yeah,
Reverb. Yeah.
And that's what they were using there to train their cadets.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Well, I'm not using, but I had an issue with mine. I don't want to admit it, dude. I didn't drop it. I knocked it off my desk. It wasn't that hard of a. I didn't even think it was a big deal. But ever since then, also the thing started acting up. But it's still under warranty. So I'm gonna see what's up. See what I can do. But yeah, it's I just haven't had the mental patience to deal with it yet. Hopefully get the thing squared away. It might be the cable connection, but I tell you, man, I will say, like, when I was looking at it, my way of looking at this type of stuff is that, this is a hobby I know I'm always going to be into. So everyone was telling me, and I was like, okay, yeah, I believe it. I believe it's amazing, but I was like, I always look at, I don't know, I get kind of weird with stuff, but just sort of, if I'm going to purchase something, I'll sit there and do all the research that I need to do, and then, make a better decision. And so I waited on that, even though everyone was rolling the Rift S. I ended up going with this one because the resolution was higher. And yeah, but I will say that as much as people hyped up VR, nothing really lived up to it until you actually experience it, And I will say it's more of once you do it, it's like you don't want to fly without it. We'll say that. But now, the good thing is now that, they're becoming more affordable and, they're getting better over time, obviously, But man, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, I thought I lost my mind with Track IR, which I still have a good time with, Now it's just more so me. I like having both of them because there was a guy that was asking me, we were in one of the 4YA servers, and I was like, if you can do both, I think it's better because that way if you have company, if you want to show someone, you can, if you can swing it, it's good. I think it's good to have both, But ever since I started using it, man, it's freaking amazing. Like
what I'm concerned about with VR is having that damn joint around my face all that time.
Oh yeah,
that's my biggest.
I don't like having my vision restricted, bro.
Yeah.
Like at all. So that right there kept me from it, and then I mean, I don't know because I've never tried it, but people were saying that the resolution wasn't all that good right now, and blah 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 blah. So I just decided I would wait it until it smooths out a little bit.
Yeah,
and try it then maybe. But I'm with you on that, dude. That shit on my face and you know, my vision being restricted like that, nah, I can
That's
wait.
that's why I ain't really been in a rush to get this one set up, because it's just like, oh man. And then me,
Right.
you know, trying to work. I couldn't
Oh
do that.
yeah, you
with
get.
VR.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's for sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't do that. Like now with Tracker, I can just spin around and look at my work computer and be like, oh, okay, I got an email right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely not conducive to that. Because I was noticing when I was flying VR, it's sometimes if I was learning a module, I could set my tablet up and, you know, nearby and just go. I wouldn't be in a server, I'd just be in a, you know, single action or whatever. And I could
Hey,
watch
right.
something.
This some DCS shit right here.
What's that?
It's floating ass tree right here. It's just chilling in the middle of the taxiway,
Oh,
hanging
okay,
out.
Let's see.
Float
Oh, I see.
fast
Yeah,
enough.
I see. Yeah.
As long as I ain't
Yeah, random
floating, yeah,
stuff.
that's why I'm not getting no taxi ribbon too.
Yeah.
I left it sitting here running for a long time. This motherfucker don't like
Oh.
that.
Mm-hmm.
It don't like that. I
Trying to
turned it
update.
on and then I got a call and some other shit, and I'm gonna restart it now. But it doesn't like that.
The server back up, dude?
Yeah.
Let's see. See him. Yeah, I was gonna probably hop into aerobatics. It's only got like one or two people with hop in this F-15 and just fly around.
Oh,
That
yeah.
thing is a lot of fun to whip around in, bro.
Oh, yeah, man.
Man, that motherfucker's so fast.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
I flew when they had the trial thing. It was like that one time they did the 2-day thing, whatever. But,
Yeah. So I bought the Flaming Cliffs
Oh
when
yeah,
I first got into DCS, and so all of those planes are in that.
yeah.
F-15, the flankers,
Flanker. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and the MiG-29, all of those in Flaming Cliffs.
And that was 44 altogether. I'm like, but I know I ain't gonna be fucking around with half that stuff. So I'm like, well,
Yeah, and see, I came in, man, at such a good time, bro. And when I showed a little patience that when I first found out about DCS, they had just had the spring sale. And I was like, damn, they're going to have another. And that was the last time there was a long ass time between sales.
Yeah.
Because they had that one in the spring and they didn't have another one till the summertime in June, because that's when I bought all my stuff.
Okay.
And everything was like half off. I think I got Flaming Cliffs for like $20, or some shit like that. I think I got a discount on everything.
I was seeing that when that was on sale, but I mean, I was so new to DCS, I didn't even know. So I'm like, I don't know what that is.
I was reading, bruh, and the only reason I knew this because I was reading on one of the forums.
Pull up.
And they kept saying FC3, FC3. Like, what the fuck is F? I thought this was DCS. And so I looked that shit up, and I'm like, oh, Flaming Cliffs was like the right before shit, and they kind of mailed it and came, so all of the aircraft came. I'm like, okay, that's where they get the F-15. And everything that was in there, I mean, it was in there. But I just looked up on it like that. And I think I've only gotten in that F-15 maybe 1 or 2 times. In the very beginning.
Yeah, I know it's a beast, man. I think
that damn thing is.
I think part of it also is like,
it's
like when you start with the full fidelity, like you don't want to maybe not go back to any other ones, It's kind of what I was thinking.
Well,
like, you know what I mean?
I got back in the flanker, man, and it just looks weird.
Really?
I mean, I didn't know any better in the beginning.
Right.
you know, and I'm looking at the people on YouTube flying the Hornet and flying the A10 and the F-14, all the, you know, high-fi clickable. And I'm looking at this shit cool. God damn. And so FC3 was cool for me because I'm like, alright, you know, if you keep buying, so you get it, and I'm in there. And then so they transitioned into the Jeff was like a whole. But that made learning the stuff in the Hornet easy.
Oh yeah.
Because the systems are the same. You know, you got your avionics, you got your weapon, you got your nav, blah blah blah. It's just in different places. But it got me to where I wasn't apprehensive about trying the Hornet after I had been in the Jeff.
Right.
Because I saw people starting the Hornet from cold on YouTube. I'm like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll never be able to do this shit. God damn. You know? But yeah, man, it's and I'm gonna tell you, Microsoft is easy because of DCS. Once I've learned now how to handle these big motherfuckers, it ain't nowhere near the keybind. It ain't nowhere near. At least not right now. They don't have it like that. Right. And perhaps that will come later. But right now, it ain't nowhere near.
Altitude. Pull up.
It's nowhere near as many keybinds because so much of that shit is in the plane I've been flying. Atkinson can speak on some different shit because he's flying a smaller plane. You got to fly, don't you? Yeah. You got a lot of other stuff that's to be concerned about. I'm not interested in flying. I'm really not. Like I told Atkinson, the only prop plane I'm interested in is it a 930?
Yeah, the 930. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that motherfucker looks slick, outside and on the inside. That's what I like.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna fly that motherfucker because it's fast.
Yeah, it's dope, dude.
Yeah, it's really fast. Man. So I'm probably gonna get to that one. But it's just the intrigue of flying one of these big ass planes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was the biggest thing I was thinking about starting in Flight Simulator, but I'm kind of easing my way into it.
Oh, I'm taking my time.
Pull up.
I got to the point where I can handle this 320 now.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
With no problem. Even with the little quirks that it has. But Wing, man, that fucking Wing thing, that motherfucker, man, he good. He know what he know, bro.
Yeah, shit.
Like any of us, he know what he know. And he figured out, and I don't know if he talked to you about this yet, Atkins. Have you done any manual caching?
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, yeah.
Did you talk to Wing about it?
Yeah, he was telling me about it yesterday,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I did what he did, which was to delete my
everything.
manual cache.
Yeah.
And I found the file, so I don't know if you did it or you're interested in doing it or whatever, but if you try to delete it from within the game, it will give you crickets.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you, that shit takes so fucking long.
Oh, I bet.
I found the file path to the motherfucker, the folder path, where you can go and just click on that bitch and delete it.
Oh, okay. Shit, I might.
And then when you boot the game up, it's gone. It's right there in the same, the manual cache and the rolling cache are in the same place.
Altitude.
And so I deleted both of them and let the game rebuild the rolling cache.
Oh, I see.
Right? So, because Wing's logic was that was the only thing that did not change in the last update. It was unaffected. by the update because it's a manual cache.
Yeah.
Right? The rolling cache is something that the game manages, creates, blah, blah, blah. That's not going to give you a problem, but it made so much sense. Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm
So-
gonna go mute this for a second, man, so I can
Alright, bro.
try to do this damn video.
Okay, bro.
All right, these. Take it easy.
No, I ain't going on.
But I
ain't
ain't-
Oh, I thought you said you were going to meeting. Okay, I didn't hear you correctly.
No.
Targets of opportunity.
But because I haven't had any problems out of the 320 engines
Oh, really?
since I deleted that. Now the lights still go off. The display will turn off, but only one time. I don't know if you experienced that behavior, but it was turning its air off multiple times in a flight. And I'm talking about like a short flight. I flew from Oklahoma City to Tulsa. That's not even 100 miles.
Yeah, I've only flown the 320 a couple times.
Yeah. Well, it was having a lot of issues
Pull up,
with the
pull
left
up.
engine shutting down. And also the display is going dark, completely dark. And you'll hear that little winding sound, and it was as if the darkness were being wound all the way down
Yeah.
by itself. And so that was happening multiple times. And since I deleted that manual cache, that happens once during the flight, and the engine issue is gone.
Huh.
That shit made so much sense, and I'm not going to have any manual caches.
So I wonder
If
what
I
they.
want scenery enhancements, I'll just get an add-on.
Oh, I see what
Right.
you're saying. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
if I want, like, there's one that I'm going to get that I downloaded yesterday. That is Toronto,
Oh, okay.
but it's huge. It's like 300 megabytes.
Oh, wow. Do you think they'll fix that thing at some point? With the manual
Yeah.
cache?
I don't know. I put it in the forum yesterday, and I haven't really checked to see what the response to that has been, because there's a lot of different fixes out there. I saw one guy that was talking about the fuel. There was an issue of the fuel being in the center tank. That for whatever reason there wasn't enough fuel in the center tank, and that is why the left engine was in the center tank. That's why it was going dead. And he was suggesting to make sure that when you load or do your fuel loadout, that you have fuel in the center tank. Now, I don't know if that was a problem or not. I never experienced that because of a DCS habit of always topping off my fuel.
Yeah.
I'd never take off without full fuel. So maybe that's why it didn't impact me like that. But if you're using a manual cache, I would suggest that you do what Ming and I did and delete it. That is, if you're flying.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, that's the thing. I wasn't.
And if you're not, then it's probably not going to affect you.
It still has some issues though when I try to use it though. What are you
But
talking
it
about?
will. It has smoothed the game out. It
Okay.
moves up faster. It runs smoother because it was having to access that manual cache. And I get the concept of having
Yeah.
a manual cache.
Yeah.
The issue is accessing it, because whenever I would go back in there to try to create another one, it was so slow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so
Yeah.
slow.
You know what I'll
It's
do?
not like that now.
Yeah.
It's not
What
like
I will
that.
do is, since I'm still gonna kind of, I could check out it from time to time. I'll leave mine as is, and that way, if they do something, I'll let you know if it changes. But since I'm
Yeah.
not like the aircraft that I'm flying, since it's not affecting,
Yeah,
it,
it's
you
not
know what I mean?
affecting it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying there in the last. I'm like, well, if you're not flying a 320, don't worry about it.
Yeah, because I was hearing a lot of
But
people
if
having issues
you
with it.
decide that you want to, Well, they got a patch coming out though, man. As a matter of fact, it should have come out yesterday. According to their release timeline, it was supposed to be yesterday. That patch number 3.
Yeah.
And it is supposed to address the problems.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I've been sticking to that Dreamliner.
I like to fly it every day.
I
wanted a solution like.
Oh yeah, right now, yeah, absolutely.
Right now.
Hey, you know, it's funny though. I hadn't even planned on jumping anything until I saw Wingfan flying. You know, first, I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. So as we were talking, and yeah, you were on that day, dude. We were sitting there talking. I was like, I got the Dreamliner. Yep. That's when you started giving me shit. I was like, all right, well, that was my first time jumping in it. but ever since then, I was like, well, if that came with the premium thing, I guess I'll at some point try to learn it. So I've flown it a few times, and I don't. Overall, I can't say. You know, I mean, I really don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm able to fly it and land it now. I don't know the ILS and all that stuff, but so far it seems pretty cool.
Yeah,
but I didn't plan on jumping between different ones, though. You know what I mean? Like if I'm doing that shit, I still haven't flown the 747 yet.
Neither have I.
I hadn't touched it.
And my plan now, since I've gotten comfortable with the 320. Is that I want to, I'm gonna go to the, and I just can't decide if I want to go to the 747 first or if I want to go to the Dreamliner first. But I want to fly, I'm going to fly them both.
Yeah.
But that Dreamliner, man, that cockpit is just so sexy.
Isn't it?
With that HUD, man.
Yeah, man.
I love it. So I think I'm going to start easing into the Dreamliner.
Pull up.
But eventually I'm going to get to all of the 320 now that I'm used to that, and the Dreamliner and the 747. It's just that the motherfuckers are so huge, man.
Yeah.
And I just really like the idea of understanding how to control that bit.
Yeah, hell yeah, same thing, dude. That's
you know,
it's just
and I probably will do like maybe a little bit longer flight with it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, that's the
I try to keep
it,
my
man.
shit. I keep it like inside an hour.
Yeah. You ever take off through a longer flight and then use the navigation thing where you can set to descent or whatever, you know what I mean? Or you can set it to descent or approach in the toolbar. You ever use that?
Nah.
So if you go up top, yeah, there's a thing. It's got a little navigation symbol there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can set it. If you're doing a long flight, you don't have to take the whole flight. You can set it where you're... it'll take you to cruise, descent, approach, or final.
Man. Yeah, yes, I did that.
Yeah,
I tried that, and I tried that in the 320. But this was at a time when all of the bugs were really bad. And it fucked the whole plane up.
Wow.
When it came back to normal speed or whatever, or to the place that I teleported to, like to the descent. I think it was to descent.
Yeah.
And when it came out of warp, oh my God, man, that motherfucker started diving to the left.
Oh yeah.
Caution. Oh my God, bro. And I was too new to understand how to correct it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, I didn't expect that. It came like I just equated to Star Trek. It came out of warp and it was all
yeah, that
shit was
Star Trek
alarms
music.
and shit going off. It was pulling to the left. So I haven't tried this.
Yeah, man. Can't see your mouse on the screen.
Huh?
Can't see my mouse on the damn.
Can't see your mouse.
Yeah. The click on stuff. I can't see my little mouse in there.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You're not gonna see it. You're in the FC3 plane, man. Ain't nothing in there to click.
Oh shit. Okay. I see lights. I mean, yeah, I gotta be able to click on these switches and turn shit off and stuff. Like I can't even click the gear. I can move this. Like nav, the tack hand. I can't click on.
Oh man, I'm trying to remember if I could see my mouse in the flank. If the mouse is that's a global setting for your mouse to be visible.
Yeah, left shift. Okay, so left shift.
I love this damn A10, dude. I'll tell you that. That thing is a freaking beast.
That's a global setting. It should, if it's visible, it's visible.
Yeah.
That's not specific to it.
My damn throttle ain't.
Did you bind it? Sometimes it's inverse too, dudes. Sometimes it's inverse. You pull that motherfucker back and it'll shoot forward. Check your axis. It's in the axis. Check your thrust.
This damn rudder thing.
What's your thrust bound to?
Z. Joy Z? What the hell is Joy Z?
It might be the slider on your stick. Is it the slider on your stick? Try one of them on the throttle, bro.
Fix that anyway.
Yeah, it's inverse probably. Try that lever on your throttle, dudes. The one that's on the where your right thumb is that you don't that say flaps.
Yeah, I tried that.
For that Z.
Oh, that is it. Wait, no, that's roll.
No.
RZ is roll.
Yeah, that's your rudder. Yeah, you just got some generic binds. You're just gonna have to put them like you want. And be careful. Make sure you get your throttle right, homie, because it'll be inverse.
What the hell is this Joy's Z?
It's one of those. It may be the that little zoom thing on the throttle, bro. Like where your middle finger is.
It really is.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's where I just got some generic binds.
In the world.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why that motherfucker wouldn't do nothing.
There we go.
There you go. And make sure that motherfucker is yeah. Yeah, try it and see if it's inverse. If it's inverse, try it inside the plane and see if it's because a lot of times it's when you pull it back, that's forward in the game. So you have to invert your thrust. And I always is that right or wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
that's right.
Yeah. And your radar shit is probably gonna be inverse as well. Your elevation. Yeah, that's just probably going to be inverse as well.
Was rudder that? No. Throttle. I want the rudder. Yeah.
Pull up, pull up.
Yo.
What's that?
Yeah. So,
Going on. Trying to do your message.
Yeah, I see. I see. I've been spreading the gospel of Wingman far and near. Bruh, I ain't had no engine problem. Period.
That's the fix.
Zip zero. Now, my screens still go out once.
Mm-hmm.
They go out one time and that's it. And usually it's maybe 5 minutes in or so.
Okay.
Just after you start getting cleaned up and getting kind of, finished with your climb.
Yeah.
They'll everything, wind down. And I reset them and then it's cool after that.
Nice.
Indeed, sir. Much appreciated, sir. A brilliant conclusion, sir.
Wonder how it's going to pan out on the internet.
Well, I don't know, man, but I put your name on it. And when I streamed last night, I put your name on it. So there you go. It's the Wing Fan fix, bro. No doubt. The woof of what would Wingpan do, bro?
You want a Foria server, Deuce?
No. This is aromatics.
Oh.
He's in there frigging around with the F-15.
Uh-huh.
Where's the damn parking brake?
I think the P key will do it for you.
I hit it. Let's see what happens.
Damn, Adkins, you got any wings left?
I know, man. See that?
She still keeps on trucking.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll just get a little some gun work with this joker.
Oh, wait a second. There we go.
A whole lot of rounds now.
Watch out now. Watch out.
Finally got my stream to work in 2K last night.
It wasn't working?
I was streaming in... I had it set to 2K, but there's a setting you have to change right before you go live in order for it to stream in the resolution you want it to.
That's
Yeah, because it has a default resolution.
You can set it to 1, but then it'll automatically default it back to just 1080p.
Oh, okay. So you had to manually.
Yeah, like on the Streamlabs OBS, when you hit go live, that little window pops up.
Yep.
The check mark on the bottom, it says use optimal encoder settings. You have to uncheck that.
Yeah. Oh, mine's already unchecked. But I don't have 2K. So I guess it don't matter.
Nope.
I guess it doesn't matter. And I finally read the damn manual for the Fly Live. And because I used the URL for the overlay, and then it went away, and I couldn't put it back. And so I read the manual, and the manual didn't say anything about that. The manual said export that bitch to HTML and map it. And so that's what I did, and
I didn't have to do that.
voila.
I just copy that little link in, and every time I start up Streamlabs, it's there.
Well, yeah, you can do that every time, but if you export to HTML, and then when you in the settings for that capture, click local file,
Wow.
And then you don't have to frick with it anymore because it'll go there and look for it every time. And then you can just open the config and put the parts in, right?
Yep.
Scatters it. Yeah, I got tired of fricking with that.
Is that where my nose was then? Is that?
Wrench around and wrench it off.
Rotate.
Yep.
Oh, rotate.
Get her up there. Get her
Rotate.
done.
Get her done.
You're using every inch of that right there.
Okay. I'll just hold it.
Loose. Worked over. She don't like that.
No, she don't like that. Scatter zoom.
Is that your 99-cent F-15 deuce?
Yes, sir.
That's my favorite kind of F-15. Oh, bargain. Why am I looking to the right?
At least my speed.
One on the left.
Okay.
It's always on the left, altitude on the right.
Sweet.
That's a cool livery.
The F key ought to hook your flaps up. We didn't find it.
There goes your speed brake.
Yeah.
Don't put your foot in it there, Junior. See what she'll do.
Second. I'm here in 1 second.
She's a go
What's
getter.
the speed for the dropping the gear? Like 250? Or lower?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
No.
He must be updating. The servers are not up.